Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribes to my channel. Today we will talk about top 10 buzzer beaters of basketball. 10. Robert Horry, 2002 Western Conference Finals, Game 4. Unfortunately, most people remember the 2002 Western Conference Finals for the controversy surrounding the refs reading game. However, none of that was an issue in game. The Sacramento Kings were looking to take a 3-1 series lead over the Los Angeles Lakers. Sacramento looked strong early, holding a 20-point lead after the first quarter. Los Angeles steadily chipped away, with Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal leading the way. Los Angeles faced a 2-point deficit with 11 seconds remaining. Bryant drove to the basket but missed. Then, O'Neal missed a putback attempt. The ball bounced perfectly to Robert Horry on the three-point line. Big Shot Bob hit the game-winning three-pointer over Chris Webber to give the Lakers a 100-99 victory. The Lakers crowd went into a frenzy as the Lakers tied the series. It gave them new life in pursuit of a third straight championship. 9. Kobe Bryant, 2006 First Round, Game 4. There's no way we could talk about the best NBA buzzer beaters without mentioning Kobe Bryant. Bryant was so clutch that we dedicated a page to his greatest buzzer beaters and clutch moments. The Los Angeles Lakers were the underdog in the first round of the 2006 NBA playoffs. However, they held a 2-1 series lead, with a chance to take a commanding 3-1 series lead. It was a close battle between the Lakers and Phoenix Suns. Los Angeles trailed by 5 with 11 seconds remaining. Smush Parker hit a three-pointer before forcing a steal. Bryant hit a runner to send the game to overtime. 8. Damian Lillard, 2014 First Round, Game 6. Damian Lillard has earned the reputation of being one of the most clutch players in the NBA. He began to earn that reputation with his buzzer beater in the 2014 NBA playoffs. The Portland Trail Blazers entered Game 6 with a chance to win their first playoff series since 2000. Game 6 was extremely competitive, as the first 3 quarters were decided by 1 point. That set up an exciting fourth quarter. A clutch layup by Chandler Parsons gave the Houston Rockets a 2-point lead with 0.9 seconds remaining. That should have been enough to force a Game 7, but not with Lillard. Lillard came off the screen, clapping his hands to signal he was open. He caught the ball and hoisted the game-winning 3. It was nothing but net, giving the Trailblazers their first playoff series victory in 14 years. 7. Derek Fisher, 2004 Second Round, Game 5. The Los Angeles Lakers love their playoff buzzer beaters. We've already talked about Robert Horry and Kobe Bryant, but Derek Fisher's buzzer beater in the 2004 NBA playoffs tops those shots. Los Angeles dropped the first 2 games of their playoff series against the San Antonio Spurs, but back-to-back wins brought them back into the series. Game 4 was a defensive battle, as neither team scored over 25 points in a quarter. The Lakers held a 1-point lead, but Tim Duncan hit a crazy fadeaway over Shaquille O'Neal with 0.4 seconds remaining. That shot should have given the Spurs the win, but 0.4 seconds was enough for Fisher. 6. Michael Jordan, 1989 First Round, Game 5. We often hear people debate if Michael Jordan or LeBron James is the GOAT. One of the bigger arguments for Jordan is his ability to step up in the clutch. He hit many clutch shots in his career, but his best NBA buzzer beater was in the 1989 playoffs. In 1989, the first round of the playoffs was a best-of-5. The Chicago Bulls and Cleveland Cavaliers each won 2 games, making Game 5 a win-or-go-home matchup. Jordan had a great performance, but the Cavaliers held a 6-point lead in the fourth quarter. Chicago trailed by 1 with 3 seconds remaining. They tried to keep Jordan from getting the ball, but that wouldn't be possible. Jordan double-clutched before hitting the game winner to send the Bulls to the second round. He jumped into the air, pumping his fist after the game winner. This was the first time a buzzer beater decided a winner-take-all game in NBA history. 5. Damian Lillard, 2019 First Round, Game 5. I mentioned that Damian Lillard's buzzer beater in the 2014 playoffs wasn't the best of his career. That honor belongs to his game winner in the first round of the 2019 NBA playoffs. The Portland Trail Blazers held a 3-1 series lead, but the Oklahoma City Thunder weren't going down without a fight. They jumped out to an 8-point first-quarter lead, but Portland quickly erased the deficit. Lillard was on his way to an historic performance. He dropped 19 points in the first quarter and had 34 in the first half. He hit a layup with 32 seconds remaining to tie the game. A Russell Westbrook miss gave the Trailblazers the final shot. 4. Jerry West, 1970 NBA Finals, Game 3. We haven't talked about many top buzzer beaters from back in the day. We're going back to the 1970 NBA Finals to find one of the best buzzer beaters of all time. Big surprise, the Los Angeles Lakers make another appearance on this list. This time, we'll focus on their NBA Finals matchup against the New York Knicks. Both teams were aiming for a 2-1 series lead. Los Angeles held a 14-point lead at halftime, but New York mounted a second-half comeback. The Knicks had a 2-point lead in the final seconds, but Jerry West wasn't letting the Knicks win in regulation. West hit a 60-footer from beyond half-court to tie the game. That would have been a game winner in today's NBA, but the NBA didn't have a three-point line in 1970. The long-distance shot makes it one of the most unbelievable NBA buzzer beaters. Unfortunately, the shot didn't change the outcome as the Knicks won in overtime. New York won the 1970 NBA Finals in 6 games. 3. John Stockton, 1997 Western Conference Finals, Game 6. The Utah Jazz entered the 1996-97 season, finally looking to make the NBA Finals. They lost to the Western Conference Finals in 3 of the previous 5 seasons, but it was looking good for Utah. They held a 3-2 series lead over the Houston Rockets. Houston had an 8-point lead at halftime, but Utah cut it to 3 at the start of the fourth quarter. The Rockets were up double digits in the fourth quarter, but the Jazz continued to fight back. Stockton had a clean look, swishing the game-winning three-pointer to send the Jazz to the NBA Finals. The Houston crowd was shocked as their season came to a sudden end. Shots like this are why Stockton is the best Gonzaga player to play in the NBA. 2. Ralph Sampson, 1986 Western Conference Finals, Game 5. 11 years before John Stockton's buzzer beater sent the Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals, there was Ralph Sampson. The Houston Rockets held a 3-1 series lead in the Western Conference Finals as they played Game 5 in Los Angeles. It wouldn't be easy to close out this Lakers team, including Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, and James Worthy. After the first quarter, Los Angeles held a 12-point lead, but Houston steadily chipped away. 1. Kawhi Leonard, 2019 Second Round, Game 7. You don't have to be a new NBA fan to remember the best NBA buzzer beater. The Toronto Raptors and Philadelphia 76ers had a thrilling playoff series in 2019, with the series going to a Game 7. Toronto held a 4-point lead at halftime, but the 76ers refused to go away. The two teams continued to go back and forth. Jimmy Butler's layup tied the game with 4 seconds remaining. What do you think of my video? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching my video.